Okay, now let's learn about how to digitize a cassette tape. So for this process, you will be given an instruction packet that looks just like this. This will take you step by step in the digitization process. The equipment you'll be using will include a Mac computer and monitor, as well as a cassette deck. The cassette deck, of course, has a power button here, which I'll go ahead and turn on. It also has the play, rewind, fast forward, stop and eject button here. We will only be using the A side of the cassette deck, not the B side, so let's just focus on the A side. First, I'm going to insert my cassette tape, so I'll hit the eject button. I'll put it in with the exposed tape side down. Close it. I'm also going to put on a pair of headphones here that we will provide for you. This is so I can actually listen to my cassette before I digitize it. I'll plug them in to the silver box that's here on top. And if I want to adjust the sound levels that I'm hearing through the cassette deck, I can use this dial here on the right side of the silver box. So I'll get these headphones put on. I'm going to also get to the right place in my instructions. So now that my hardware is in place, the software we will be using is called Audacity, and it is here. Audacity is an open source audio editing software, and it works well for editing this audio from cassettes. So if I first want to get to the point, if I want to explore my cassette and find the point I want to capture, I can hit play and rewind and fast forward on the cassette until I find that point. When I find it, I want to hit stop. I may need to rewind a few seconds to get to the beginning of that point. But once I'm ready to record on Audacity, I'll hit the red circle, the record button first, click it. Then I will click play on my deck, and the audio levels will start to come through, as you can see here. When I'm ready to stop recording, I'll hit the stop button on the deck, and I'll hit stop on Audacity as well. Now, I can edit audio within Audacity. The simplest thing to do is just to clip audio. So for instance, I want to clip out this dead air that was captured at the end of my recording. To do that, I will click on this button that looks like an eye. It's already selected here, but just if it's not, give another click. And I can click and drag the section that I want to remove and simply hit delete on the keyboard. And now my audio is tighter. All right, that looks good. Now I'm ready to export my audio. If I did want to listen to it back and before I exported, I could hit play on Audacity, the green arrow here. Oh, first I need to put the cursor back at the beginning. Now I can hit play. And you can hear the audio for Audacity will come through the computer. So now that it's ready to, now that I'm happy with my recording, I will go to the top of my desktop here, go to File, and hit Export. Unlike a PC for Mac to save, you want to hit Export. And I'm going to export this as an MP3. Audacity will automatically pop up this Save dialog page. This is where you can name your recording. I'm going to name this Audio 1. You can also choose where you want to save it. Again, you may use a external hard drive or a USB, and you could select it here. I'm going to use the desktop for this demonstration purpose. And then I will just hit Save. And there you can see my recording. So now if I want to listen to my audio, again, the new MP3 file, I'm going to right-click on it, hit Open With, click or hover over Open With, excuse me, and I'm going to select QuickTime Player. The QuickTime Player will pop up here, and I can hit play. There it goes. I'm happy with my audio, so I'm just going to exit out of QuickTime here. And again, if you want to continue doing more recording, you could simply fast forward to where you want on your cassette tape and repeat the process within Audacity. I'm happy with my recording for the day, so I would eject my USB, unplug the headphones like this, put them back on the top of the cassette deck, and my recording session would be over.